Are you being childish because you aren't willing to expand your sexual repertoire? Or are you just subscribing to societal expectations? Let's talk about it today on the Prude's Guide to Intimacy.
Yeah.
What's up, people? Welcome back. Do it through a text message. You can do it through an email. And what is consent even? Ready to go. Okay. Hey. Okay. Hey. Welcome back to the Prude's Guide to Intimacy. My name is Amanda, for those of you who don't know me. Make sure that you take the time to subscribe to my channel before leaving and sign up for notifications so that every Thursday you're always ready to go. So, sex culture tells us what we should and should not do, what is acceptable and unacceptable, especially when we are children and teenagers. And what happens is, as we get older, we carry on these norms and expectations on into adulthood. And for some people, this hinders them in the bedroom, so they aren't willing to explore and try new things. And as adults, some of us, we call these people childish because they aren't willing to do and try the things that we may like to do or that we want to try to do. So the place that I see people and hear people talking about this the most is on social media. So across all genders, I see people talking about people being childish for not wanting to perform certain sexual acts, and these usually relate to acts such as giving head and doing butt play. So one example that we can talk about is DJ Khaled. So a while ago, the interview from him during the Breakfast Club resurfaced, and he was talking about how he does not perform oral sex on his wife because he's the king and he should be pleased. So did I think DJ Khaled was being childish? No. Did I think he was being selfish? Yes, a little bit. But I also know that what he was just doing was subscribing to the norms that society has laid out for him. Being the king, which is like the ultimate peak in masculinity. So when we have this end of the spectrum, and then we have the other end of the spectrum with women who are expected to perform these tricks and these acts in the bedroom, but as they grow up, they are told that these acts are dirty, and they also are told that if they want to perform these acts, they should be performed in the sanctity of marriage. So let's think about it. Are these people really being childish, or are we being childish for not thinking about the fact that we as a society has set out these norms and expectations of these people, and when they get older, we just automatically assume that a magic switch will click and they'll be willing to do these things? So that's all for today on the Prude's Guide to Intimacy. Make sure that you subscribe and sign up for notifications, and I'll see you next time.